Hello, my friends. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. And I hope you all will be fine there. So, today we will continue with our logic and we will create now our text array that we were talking about in our last video. So, the thing was before, first I would like to show you, then we will go. We will continue with that. So, what we had, the last one. So, now okay so the last thing we had done is we were changing our text online on runtime. So now you can see that we have no issue with changing a text and everything is working fine. FPS are also locked. So now we need to come after the arrays because we want multiple lines so that we can have control on it, and as much as we want we can add them. So let's begin with that. Okay, I'll stop that. I'll stop this and let's create one more function here. So now you can see that this is single line we have. So we need a variable that we will call ticker lines, and this will be our string and this will be our array. So okay, this is the thing we have, and what we are going to do with it, we are just editable. We will just make it instance editable, and okay, I want to show you something here before we begin. So we cannot do this just making an get and link to it. Okay, the reason is because when we're trying to do like this, it will take only one single index from this ticker line. Okay, this ticker variable that we have, this is actually the array is a multiple variable structure. So this is a single variable and inside we have as many as we want. So we can add from here. You can see here we can add as much as we want. Okay, this is an array. So the thing I want to show you, you can see that we are adding our text at index 0 here. So I will show you what I mean actually. So now you can see we are adding our text at index 0. Okay, let's check one more thing. If you will put 1 here and you run it again, and then here and you will add text here, there would be nothing showing up. Okay, nothing to show here, because the reason I'm showing you this, I want you to understand the index. Actually, we are typing this text here at index 0. Okay, but we are telling it here, uh, add this line at index 1. Okay, so index 0 is empty right now. There is nothing we have, okay, in index 0. So uh, that's why we are adding here at index 0. As I said, array start from 0. Okay, and right now we are saying that just take index 1, the value from index 1. So now stop it. Let's spray it, and I will show you here. When you will add at index 0, nothing would be showing you here, nothing would come up to show you that. Okay, but when you add another index, it will be 1. When you type it here, it will start to show up, because we have this index 1, so it should come start now. You see, we are adding now at index 1. So we need to, the reason to show you that, just try to understand the index value, so that it will be easier for you to understand what we are after actually. So that's how it's work. And but we don't want here, still we can only add one line, because we don't have a control here. We are taking the array, but we need to get it a single uh, value from this array every time. So we need multiple arrays, so that we can have control on adding and deleting lines. Okay, so let's do that now. We will create one function here. Just tell it, call this function ticker lines array. Okay, and what we will do, we'll take this array, because we are adding this, we want to add in this multiple lines. So we need to say for loop. The loop is actually used with arrays, and it give you the control on the index and the values we have elements. So it is start from 0, and as much as you want, you can add them. Like for instance, you have 100 index, you want to add it here, it will count it from 0 to 100. So but the thing here, we want it, we want to get this array length. Okay, we want this complete array at the last index. We don't want to hard code this value. Okay, we want to say length of this index, and we want to say minus 1, and then add it to it. It will actually remove this 0 and start from 1 by this way. So right now it's starting from 0. Okay, but we have minus this, so it will give you 100 right now. For instance, when you count from 0 to 100, it will give you 0 to 99. Okay, but this way you will get 100 numbers from array. Okay, like that, because we are balancing one index from it, and we are saying that set this on it. So we have this array length, and what we want to do, we want to say get this array, okay, and we want to say get it, we want to say single, get the single index and check, we want to check something, okay, we want to check something, we want to check when first time when it runs, it it look for the, it look, look for this value, okay. We want to say when the loop run first time, we want to check if this index that coming out from here, it is it equal to 0, okay, or not. The element actually at 0 index, the element that we are taking here, it is equal to 0 or not. If it is equal to 0, we don't want to perform any action, because uh, what we want to do, the end goal is, we want to say sorry, we need to create one more variable. I will explain you why. Ticker line see cached, okay. We want to take this variable and we want to say add, sorry, when it's true, we don't want to do anything, because we want to cache line when we add line, okay. When it is 0, when it is 0, it's when it's the condition is true, so we don't want to do anything, because we want to perform this action when it's greater than 0. So we want to say get this ticker index, the add 0 index, first index, and add it to our ticker line, okay. Okay, you have understood this part, I hope. If not, then I can explain you one more time. What we are saying here, get this ticker and get this array of the length of this ticker and take it at we are saying that -1 from it, so that we can have like this, it will start from here now, okay, not 0 from 0 index, because it's minusing 1 from when it's count whatever the length would be. So we are saying here that get the first index, that the when it's run first time, the loop run first time, and the index come out, and then we are getting it from this ticker ticker lines is index 1, and we are checking this index is equal to 0 or not, and the string we are, because we are taking the string, if this string is equal to 0 or not. If it is equal to 0, if it is true, we don't want to do anything, because we want to cache line when the line you have typed or whatever you have indexed, then you want to cache it, because 0, when it will be 0, there would be nothing to cache, okay. So when it is greater than 0, you can say that this way, when it is greater than 0, then the condition is false, and this time you want to say we have created another variable, and we want to add into this array. We are saying here that get this ticker line cached and add into this index that we are taking it, okay. Actually we are adding in this array, you see here that it said the array to add item 2, okay. It means that we want to add into this, so it's saying here the item to add to the array, so we want to add this item, single item, okay. What we are saying, add this item to this array. So this way, the reason for this, because we will I will show you why we are doing this. Let's play now and check. first we need to actually put it here. So we will put here and we will check now. So when you type here hello from Muhammad, okay, when you enter it, it caches the line, okay, it caches the line into that variable, into this. It will add that line into this. So right now it knows, we didn't expose it, that's why it's not showing you here. So we will expose this so that you can see what's happening. Just come here and make it to variable, expose to variable. Now then we play it here and then do the same thing. Now you can see that you have two lines, one to add and one to cache. When we add here hello from Muhammad, you see now it caching here into this cache. So what we are seeing here, it's continuously caching, why we are doing it. It will not add this way because it's start to add a lot of line every time it's run. What it is doing actually, I will explain you here. Every time it runs and it cache the line, okay, and it's continuously caching. First it came here and it's run it's 0 index, and it's check it here and cache it here, and then it get back to here and it will check start again. So it will continuously checking. So that's why it's continuously adding that line, cache line. Okay? So we need to clear it before it come to its run next time. Okay, when it's run next time, another time, sorry, how will say that, first time it run, it cache the line, and then it get back to here and it will clear this cache, and then it will run second time. When it will run second time, it will do this again. So actually the way okay, let me explain you one more time. Get this sticker cache line, sorry, not this one, okay, get it and we're gonna say clear it. You want to clear this. When the loop run first time, it will not clear this because it will run it and then get back here, then clear it. Okay, first time it runs, it came here, it take the condition and then it's at the line, and then it will go back here and it will clear that array, the cache that you're seeing there. We are continuously adding the lines, but by this way it will not be happen. So it will clear that cache ticker line and then run it again and then cache this line again. I will show you how. Okay. So when it runs first time, hello, you see that it's not adding multiple lines right now because we have cleared it. When it will go, it will run second time. Hello, and Okay, you are adding in arrays, but as I said, this spawning is on ticking, it's actually spawning one element and it's ticking. That's why we are it's not doing in an arrays form that we are doing here. So we need to find this way so that we can add one and after another line this way. Okay, so the way we will do that, we have made these functionalities, and how it's working I have told you. We are adding this to our ticker line. We are caching it when the condition is false. When it's true, we have nothing to cache, so it's zero, nothing we have typed here. So when you type it, then you cache it. Okay, now we need to see one more thing. We will not create another function, we can do another one. What we will do here, so the thing is, I have created this index, so we can do another one. We need to create and we need to check one more thing here. I think we can create a local variable, add local variable, and we can say index line. Okay, we need to check something. We have created one local variable. The reason I have created this local variable because we don't want to expose this, we want to keep it here only. We you can see here that it will only work when you are inside this function. So we want to check something. We want to check something. We want to check if branch, and this branch will be from here. Okay, you want to check if this index is equal to 0. Okay, then we want to say add 1 and get this cache length, and do the modulo. We have this modulo here. I will explain this part to you first, then we add it, then I will explain this. Okay, we are doing modulo here, and we wanna, where is that? Okay, yeah, we wanna set it here, this index. Okay, when it is true or when it is false. In both conditions you wanna add this line. I'll explain this part of it. And then what we wanna do, we wanna say, or you can take this here. We want to return it because I'll tell you why. All this line, and this is our this modulo. Okay, what we are actually doing here, is okay, we are actually checking this index of this index. We are saying that if the coming index is equal to 0, we want to set our line index, this variable index, and we want to add one line after that. Okay, we have this cache line length. It will take this and it will do the modulo with this length, and by this way here we have nothing. We are adding one to it, and what it will do, it will add the line. Okay, and it will give you it will take this length because we are adding it continuously here. So when we add one line here, it will take that length. Okay, it will do the modulo with this length what we have added here. So it will add one to it and it will come after another line. So I will show you what it means actually. So we are taking this modulo here, and we are getting this single index here of this cache line that we have here, and we are setting this line so that we can add it as the way we want it, because it's right now here. So what we want to do, I want to put this here. We don't need to call this function here out. We don't need to call it here. So we are deleting from here, and we are appending the text because we have condition here when to append this text. Okay, so we are getting this here, and this line we are putting it here. So we are constructing this text, and by this array as we have this. So let's check this how it's working. I think I should set this to 150 to test it every time I need to type it. So when you add first line, hello world, and then in the one, hello from Muhammad. And the third one, auto site. Okay, let's check this, is it doing or not. Let's check this one. It should take this line, another one. Why it's not taking this line? Second index. Hello from before typing here. It's only taking this last index right now. Uh, okay. If it is equal to 0, okay, let me. Actually, the problem is I won't explain anything. That's why it's happening. Okay, let's check now. Mm, okay, let me check something. Let me check now. Hi, just don't type it big one. Take time. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Now it's working. Actually, the thing was actually we were doing that at local variable. Local variable only have access inside the function that we have created. So uh, right now it's doing good. Hello. Okay, and then uh, so we have this now. So everything is working fine now. Okay, it's taking all the index that we are typing here, and then it should show this now. Okay, it's taking all the index from the way we want it. So the reason was it was not taking that because we were adding that at in a local variable. So that variable was only accessible when we are in the function, not out of the function when you cannot see that variable we are having here. So line index, you can see it's showing here because we have created on this level, we have created out of that function, but that was only accessible when we are in our local variable, that was only accessible here. So this is working fine. Now you can see everything is working fine. Just do something else here. We will do this part at the end, but for the just show you, I have nothing right now, I want to remove the watermark, but I don't have any access. Where it is? Okay, that part will be this extra, and we will cover this in the next video. But I want to show you something here. Okay, I want to get this node. Okay. Yeah, good. Just to show you better screen actually. Okay. So just to show you better screen, we will cover this design part and the font and everything in the next video. So now just we have this one, and okay, for now we are done. So we will, everything is working fine. So if you want to add another one, we can say like for instance, we have big long line. You will see here, it will show you the long line. Yeah. Just type it. I just type it. Just you see, we have one single line that is quite big enough. So for now we are done, and I will see you in the next video. So please like and subscribe my channel, and if you have any question, please ask me, and I will try to cover that in the next video. Okay, whatever question you have regarding anything, you could ask me, so I will try to cover that in the next video. So feel free to ask, please. Feel free to ask the questions. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.